So how did you do this? What are we doing?
Welcome to Popcorn Vendors. Today we talk about weddings.
Oh, yeah.
Brideszillas. What are those? Do we want barbecue at our wedding? Are we tying soda cans to our cars?
Do you want a big wedding or a small wedding?
And what kind of cake do you want?
And what kind of celebrities do you want at your wedding?
We talk about Andrew Reynolds once in the whole podcast, so if you like him, then listen.
And falsettos a few times. So all you white girls that listen to musicals, I think we got your number.
We got you.
This is the longest intro ever. This week on Popcorn Vendors. That sounded really sassy, didn't it? I'm sorry.
No, that was good.
Okie doke.
I'm ready.
Well, I got the outline here. Well, I'd say I'm Tim, I'm Colby, and you can introduce yourself if you would like, or we can introduce you.
Okay, I will introduce myself.
And I'll ask you to give yourself a little rundown, 20-second rundown on who you are, where you've been, and what girl you like.
Oh, yes.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody to Popcorn Vendors, a podcast about laugh and entertainment. I'm Tim.
I'm Mick Dreamy.
Cheerio. I am Jacob Cathey.
All the way from England. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. I work at British Chick-fil-A, by the way.
Really? I was not aware they have Chick-fil-A's in Britain.
Yeah, they sell real chickens.
Go
That's
to the-
how the Brits
you have to go
do
to the
it.
back and pluck them yourself. That's the deal.
Oh, wow.
I'm not British. It's fine. I'm American.
Oh, all right, Jacob. Give us an actual rundown of who you are.
Okay, a rundown. My name is Jacob. I do theater with these two people.
Hey.
I'm 16, about to turn 17 this summer.
He's 16 going on 17.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
My. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's basically just living life. You know. Excited to be on the podcast with my two bros.
Oh, you want to tell a story?
I do have a story. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick rundown of what I call my accent of the day.
Oh.
So yeah, I thought it was be kind of a cool story. So sometimes I get bored of just living life the same. You know, like, oh yeah, hi, I'm Jacob, talking the
feel
same
ya.
voice. You know, we're actors. Why not act in real life too? Some of us do. A lot of us do.
Whoa.
Fake people. Anyway, so if I get bored, I'll sort of walk into Starbucks not Starbucks. I just did today, but like I'll go wherever I'm going and I'll just change an accent. I'll pick it at the beginning of the day and I'll keep it consistently. And it doesn't work with people that I know or with people that have heard me talk before. And I don't do it at work because my manager will probably yell at me. But I'll go into Starbucks and I'll be like, I'll take a cafe latte, grande, no flavoring, and then a double chocolate chip frappuccino.
Did you really say that
I
today?
really said that. Except for today, I sort of mumbled. I didn't commit. I was like, I'll take a cafe latte grande, no flavoring, double chocolate chip frappuccino. Thank you very much. And then I committed to it, and they didn't even care. I mean, it's Starbucks. It's not. You know, they probably get weirder people in there. All the
Did
time.
you hear that Starbucks is like replacing their plastic straws with a more plastic cap in like a couple of years?
What?
Because they're like, straws pollute the ocean, because literally one Starbucks straw like killed a sea turtle or something.
Oof.
And everyone got hashtag triggered.
Oh.
So Starbucks has to like literally get rid of all their straws.
But they can't control what people do
Exactly.
with their stuff after they've done it. The cup itself could kill a sea turtle.
You'd have to have real ninja skills though. Like on guard.
Okay. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Tim?
Well, boys, do you want to dive into our main topic?
We could dive into our topic. What's our topic?
All right, men. Now, we probably don't actually have much say when it comes to our actual weddings, but we have...
Learning early, Tim.
But if we did have a say, this is our moment to say to our future wives
Okay.
what our wedding would be.
All right.
Now,
Don't you think it's weird? Girls literally think about their wedding like every single day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And literally you have it on here. It's suggested by Abby Bevan.
Uh-huh.
Like literally why? It's one day. It's like
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
not a big
Well, it's
deal.
like your biggest day ever, but it's like I could kind of see that.
what do you think about Brideszillas? The ones who freak out over their wedding
What
day.
is-
Okay, that's just ridiculous. It's okay. See, like here's the deal. I think this is like coming from a guy standpoint. Girls say, "Oh, wedding, it's the biggest day. The wedding has to be perfect." Then it's all more about the day than it actually is just spending forever with the person you love. Like I would be totally fine if it started pouring rain on my day, if my cake got destroyed, if the dog like ate the ring. Well,
Right.
actually, I wouldn't be happy with that. If the dog like peed on something or whatever, I would be totally fine. It's not really
Making
about
memories.
it's not really about the wedding. It's about
It's all about the meme.
it's all about
Do it for the meme,
It's all
not the
about
wedding.
the memes. Meme review. Bonus meme. But meme review. Anyway, so it's like it's not really about the wedding itself. I mean, it's nice if it goes right, but it's not really about that because it's just more about like spending time with, or it's like getting to spend the rest of your life with the person that you love. I don't know. Because like, so if the day goes wrong, it's not that big of a deal.
You don't even need a wedding to get married, do you?
Right.
You can just go up to the courthouse, be like, boom, marry us. We done.
That's how they did it in Andy Griffith.
We out.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right.
he turned the sheriff Taylor around to like the judge
justice of
Taylor,
the peace.
justice of the peace.
And
then he like read this little Bible, and then they were like married, and then he flipped it back around.
I know.
That was funny.
You gotta love Andy Griffith.
Yeah, I love Andy Griffith. Quality television.
So I guess what we're saying to all the Brideszillas out there is just enjoy your husband.
Exactly.
You're gonna have him for a long time. Well, anyway, Jacob.
Yes.
Would you have a big or a small wedding?
Well, here's the deal. So
why are you laughing, Colby? This is tough decisions.
I don't.
We have wedding plans.
Oh, it's tough.
I would totally be fine with like having a wedding where like I literally like invite 20 people to my wedding. Like, not gonna lie.
Am I one of those 20?
You can be the 21st. I would be totally fine like going to some like remote location where not that many people can fit. Therefore, you can't have that many people.
Right.
I would rather have like spend way more money on where we're doing it and less on like having to get enough food for all the people.
Because you don't even get to see all those people.
Right,
sometimes.
exactly. Well, all those my friends back in high school. I want to invite all of them, and I need to invite all my college friends and my dogs and like my neighbor and like all that stuff. It's like I would way rather like spend a lot more money to go to some like really like remote like mountain or like beach or something, and then invite a lot less people and have a lot less like mouths to feed.
Never thought about my wedding like once in my
Oh, well, we
life.
have to now, Colby. You're on the air.
No pressure.
Like,
Big wedding or small wedding? Go.
I'd actually probably want a big wedding more.
What?
That's
oh,
right.
the contrast.
My inner white girl's coming out.
Oh, wow.
Like,
As
We're
he's
insulting
drinking,
everyone.
as he's drinking a double chocolate chip frappuccino from Starbucks.
Right? You either have to go all out, or what's the point? Go big or go home. You know what
Oh,
I'm
boy, we
saying?
have a real contrast here.
Go big or go broke. Like,
Oh.
go big and go broke.
Well,
Okay, well, I'd want like a big wedding and like a lot of people to be there, but like not an expensive one. Because
You
like,
mean,
we could use that money for like so much more.
like cheap ice cream. Get a bunch of cheap ice cream.
Get like great value ice cream instead of Bluebell ice cream.
a
Cutting corners, boys.
I feel like whatever girl I'm gonna marry is gonna want a big wedding too, probably.
Okie doke. On to our next question, boys. If you could have one celebrity to make a guest appearance, who would it be?
Probably a singer, you know.
A singer.
Yeah.
Well, that's an idea.
Beyonce.
Who? But who? What singer?
You know Josh Groban?
Yeah.
I could so get down to Josh Groban at my wedding.
I would say if I could invite anybody, I'd invite Morgan Freeman to
Ooh.
be the pastor and like to read.
Oh, but is he
He's like-
ordained?
He's like, Morgan Freeman. What?
Is he ordained though?
Yes.
He would have a good voice.
He would have a good voice.
would need
He'd,
to
like,
get-
everybody would be like all relaxed. And
Wow. I feel relaxed just thinking
then-
about
yeah,
it.
no, exactly. You know, with his deep voice, like reading the Bible. You know.
Dearly
and-
beloved.
Exactly.
On to the next decision, boy. Alrighty. What flavor cake would you have if you got to choose? I would choose lemon. Lemon cake.
What?
You said that so
Le-
confidently.
Lemon.
What flavor would you choose? I would choose lemon.
Lemon.
But it's so good.
I don't know, probably vanilla.
See, I don't
Vanilla?
really vanilla. Haha. Didn't. Anyway, obviously, you know me. I gotta have that like weird non-mainstream wedding, like the indie wedding. You know, hipster. Yo. I don't know.
Yo.
I don't even like lemon. Sorry, Tim. No offense. I just don't really
Wow.
like.
I don't like lemon
I don't
cake.
like lemon desserts in general. I
Which-
like lemon things, but like not lemon like cake or lemon pie. I don't like.
Well, what about coconut? Would you want-
Coconut's pretty
want
good.
a
But
coconut
have you ever heard
cake?
of a coconut cake? Does that
Yes,
exist?
they sell those at La Madeleine all the time.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Might be good. I might have to try that. I might choose like birthday cake flavored wedding cake
What?
to like really mix things up.
Oh wow! What about a bunch of birthday cakes just stacked on top of each other?
Like a bunch of cupcakes.
Cupcakes
Yeah.
on your wedding day, boy.
Goldfish flavored.
Goldfish. The
goldfish.
snack that smiles back.
Literally, there are just like goldfish in the cupcake, and that is the flavor.
Ooh, that sounds.
Will it cupcake? Will it goldfish? Will it cupcake? I would do goldfish flavored cake, but I would do like the rainbow goldfish ones, because those are so much better because they're like
Oh my gosh.
colorful and you cut into it and it's like pride.
Okay, so to sum up, you would have a small wedding and have goldfish cake. No, that's
I'd have a
interesting.
small wedding, like probably like I don't know if this is a question, but it's like, is there a question like what type of wedding we'd have? Like what it would be
Yeah.
like?
What
Okay.
type of wedding would you have?
We'll
I'm
cover
adding
later.
that question.
Oh, we are adding that question like right
Yeah.
now?
What type of
Okay.
wedding?
So I'd have a small wedding, but I think if I could really do anything like a type of wedding, I'd hire like Alan Menken, composer of Newsies, and Beauty and the Beast, like
And Little
every other great musical ever.
Oh.
Alan Menken, my favorite composer. I'd have him like compose a musical, and it's like a whole story, and I get a ton of actors, and it's literally just about two people getting married, and then like it's like actually getting married.
Oh, is it
like
going to be
that-
starring you? Is it
Yeah,
going to be starring
and it's
you?
like starring like Morgan Freeman, NF.
Oh, wow.
And me, and then my wife. Yeah, so
Ah.
it'd be like a musical wedding. That'd be kind of cool. Or just like skip that because that's kind of cheesy and whatever.
What? Just
and
skip the ceremony. Get to the cake.
just skip like the whole musical thing. Probably just have it like on like top of a mountain would be really cool. Some like
Ooh.
remote location, not
Yosemite.
the beach would be cool, but that's like kind of basic. But like somewhere like in like the rainforest, up in like Washington State, you know, like in like the tall pine trees and like a little river, you know, like while it's raining, like wear like ponchos and stuff like that, and then have like a small wedding in sort of like a foresty type thing,
Like in a treehouse.
yeah,
in a
honestly, like
rainforest.
call treehouse masters, call my man Pete up, tell him to build me a wedding fort. My man Pete from
John and
Treehouse
Bob
Masters.
on the side.
Pete, no, have you ever seen that show Treehouse Masters?
No,
It's a good show.
I've never heard of it.
The guy's named Pete, and he builds like awesome tree houses. And like have him
Man.
build it like in Washington. Have a wedding there. It would be small with like a rainbow goldfish cake, and
Oh.
would start with Morgan Freeman speaking and the after party music done by NF.
Mm.
Yeah.
Man, I want to go to that one. I want to be one of those 20 people. All right. Would you tie cans to the end of your car?
No, that's stupid.
Well,
Where would we even go? Like the cars that say just married, like where are you going? Like Whataburger? No. Your house? No. You're just driving to show off. And everyone just looks
they're
like,
driving to their like
just married.
honeymoon location.
I feel like they could kind of create sort of a hazard. I mean, like, remember? I don't know if you've seen that Office episode where Michael Scott goes to Jim and Pam's wedding, and
Oh,
he
yeah, I
ties
did.
like those cans to the back of his car, but they're not empty. They're just soda cans, and they all start exploding.
Oh, I didn't
while
see
he's
that.
driving, like shooting soda everywhere, and like the caps go hit cars and stuff.
Okay, that I would do.
Yeah, exactly. Be like pranked.
Actually, would you though?
I really would.
You, Jacob?
I would.
yeah.
Well, oh, tie cans to our car? No, that's dumb. We wouldn't even travel there by car. We travel there by like private plane or boat.
Private
or
plane.
Some other. Yeah, private plane. Obviously, I want other people on the plane.
C class on the private plane. You sit in the third row.
There's just 3 rows.
And every row's like divided by like a curtain.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty. Would you or would you not have barbecue as the main meal for your dinner?
I'd literally probably have almost any other type of food in the entire world than barbecue. at my
Whoa.
wedding.
But I love barbecue.
Well, one, I don't like barbecue. And two, barbecue for weddings
Get out
would
of the
be even
state,
worse.
boy. Get out of the state.
You live in Texas. What's wrong with
Yeehaw.
you?
I'm a
Yee-yee.
Californian man. Like, barbecue.
California.
We eating
love.
raw fish. We're
Bow,
eating the fish
bow.
while they're still alive for my wedding.
Flopping around on your plate, and you just
Okay,
gotta
but
stab
no,
it with
not-
the fork.
I would not eat barbecue. I would never eat barbecue at my wedding. No.
What about you, Jacob?
I don't know. Well, see, I went to my cousin's wedding in Oklahoma,
Uh-huh.
and it was kind of like that typical, like he's in the army, and he had it like out in this farm, kind of. It was like there was like this
That's
really
nice.
really nice decorated barn.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally like that one Office episode where Dwight decorates his barn.
Oh,
him
man,
and
why do I
Angela-
know that?
For that one episode, he decorates his barn. It was like a really nice barn, and they had a wedding outside, and he was like, and it was sort of like a country wedding. They had like, I think they had barbecue, and they had
Oh,
a
that
different
sounds
option. Barbecue's okay. Like I like occasional barbecue. I can enjoy some really good barbecue, but I don't really like. I wouldn't want that at my wedding. I think I'd want like a little bit fancier food at my
Chick-fil-A
wedding.
catering.
Chick-fil-A catering. I'll take like 25 like large nugget trays.
Now, I would go to your wedding. I love this.
I don't know. I'd probably do like some nicer food. Probably have like Italian food. I think like
Hey, Marco!
Alfredo.
Where's the pizza? Get it? Marco Pizza.
I'd probably have Italian or like fish or something like that. French. Might do French.
What would you have, Colby, if it wasn't barbecue?
I don't know. I never really thought about the food, but not anything messy. It would be like real like good food.
Like hors d'oeuvres, small sandwiches.
That could be good.
Maybe, yeah, but not anything you would find at a fast food place. Like we're not. I wouldn't want hamburgers. I wouldn't want tacos.
Nothing like basic. Like it's got to be like special. You can't like, you're
chicken wings.
Because like it's still like, regardless of how big of a deal it is, it's still like your wedding. You can't be like, I got Jack in the Box tacos for like our wedding, like surprise. Like
I got a deal, $5.
The worst, like a 4 for $4 from Wendy's. Everybody gets their own 4 for $4.
Oh. Hey.
But they have to order before the wedding, so it has time to get there.
Well,
and you know what? Maybe the food is like something special. Like, if I propose to my wife at Spaghetti World, then maybe we'll eat spaghetti for the wedding.
Spaghetti. Hey, what about you, Tim? Would you have barbecue at your wedding?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Really?
Why?
I mean, I say that if I gotta choose it, I know I won't be able to, but barbecue just sounds so good. Like ribs, and get some ribeye, get some barbecue sauce, spicy barbecue sauce, sweet.
I'm not
judging,
sauce. But for your wedding.
That sounds great for like a family reunion or something, but like if it's like for your wedding.
Okay, fine.
Everybody's wearing like a
rehearsal dinner.
We're not judging.
I'll have barbecue for my rehearsal
maybe
dinner.
For like your bachelor's.
Yeah, for your bachelor party. That's like
that's what we're describing right now. It's the bachelor party. The bachelor party is our wedding plans.
No, we're describing the wedding. We can talk about the bachelor party later if you want to, but the wedding is different. The bachelor party's like a whole different level. I don't know.
Would you or would you not have your bride make her entrance through skydiving?
Oh,
it's like here comes the bride skydiving. Boom. She gets
I don't know
down.
what kind of what? No. Where do I don't. Okay.
I think it depends.
I'm at a loss for what.
It depends on where my wedding is.
If it's on a mountain.
Mine's not gonna be on a mountain. It could be on a mountain, but there will be like a ton of like pine trees and like a river and stuff. So the parachute would get stuck on the top of the trees. What would be cool if she came in on a wingsuit,
like a flying squirrel suit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she came in like that, and she like then had a parachute, but that actually would get caught.
Excuse me, babe. I gotta go change into my wedding dress. Or unless it was a flying squirrel wedding dress. That would be interesting.
Or like one with like a parachute built into the bottom of it. You just like whoosh.
Bell bottoms.
Yeah,
they save your life.
You just kind of like spread your legs apart with the dress, and it kind of like turns into a parachute.
Oh, that could work. Like the poofy fairy tale dresses.
Yeah. I think she should make like a normal entrance. I mean, it's still gonna. I mean,
what
like,
about
I don't
you?
want like a normal wedding, but I would probably do something epic. I might like
pop out of a cake.
I don't know. I might like skirt. I might like skirt up in like a 4-wheeler.
Skirt up in a PT Cruiser.
Skirt up in that G-Wagon.
Yeah.
In a PT Cruiser.
Any last words of wisdom for our listeners?
I don't know. It just because like at work, like at theater, you're around a bunch of good Christian kids who don't experience any like crap in their life. Like they're all just like, oh, I'm a good Christian kid, Like none of them have like experienced anything like bad, Like
hopefully,
like none of them have like done like crazy stuff and got put in jail,
Yeah.
But like working, whenever I'm at work, like there's a lot of like these different people that have been through like they're not like that, like they're kind of crazy, and they've been like this one girl was talking today. I got off work and I was eating with her, and this guy was trying to hit her up. He's 17. He's been to juvie 4 times. He just got out of jail. He has a girlfriend who has a baby, and he's literally 17. I'm like, he's literally like basically a little bit older than his life is already completely screwed up. And it just makes me feel bad 'cause he just made one bad decision.
Well, actually, kind of sounds like multiple bad.
He like made that bad decision to have a child with his girlfriend, and then like it completely screwed his life up.
Planned.
Probably might have been an accident, but still, it was a bad decision.
Right.
And then it completely screwed his life up.
Man, that's sad though.
I know, it is sad.
That is really sad.
Like
and I feel sorry for the kid as well.
Yeah, I do too.
Just don't have sex before you're married. Boom, done.
I'll keep that.
It says it in the Bible.
Okay, boys. Any final words of wisdom? Any more final words of wisdom?
I love how you said that like literally like an hour ago, and then we just like went on a whole nother.
I know,
thing.
but it was good.
Yeah,
I like it.
Words of wisdom: when you're looking for the Big Dipper, look to the left. If you're looking for the Little Dipper, look to the right.
And if you're looking for the North Star, look to the up and the down and the left.
And if you're looking for a girl, well, none of us can help you. So this has been Popcorn Vendors.
Okay,
episode number 18.
Wait a minute.
It's been a fire time.
Kind of touching on Colby's thing. It's like, if you're looking for friends, just look around you. Just be nice. But if you're looking for girls, like, none of us have had experience. So
Wow.
really don't take any of what we talk about. Girls, don't take any of it to heart because none of us have had a girlfriend ever. At least I speak for, I don't know if I speak for y'all.
Now, yo, you can speak for me.
But I speak for
Never in my life.
I speak for myself when I say I've never had a girlfriend.
Neither
And
have I.
I've
Man,
never really been on like an official date.
Man,
before.
I feel so connected with you, man.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I went to prom. With
Wow,
a date,
yeah.
but that doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, Colby, you ready, buddy? We're gonna be singing this.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think I did
So,
something similar to this.
Does he sing this?
Okay, ready? And with that, this has been Popcorn Vendors. If you'd like to contact us, you do so by emailing us at
the popcornvendorscast@gmail.com. And if you could be so kind as to review us on iTunes,
That would be great.
mean a lot. Until next time.
I'm Tim.
I'm Colby.
And I'm Jacob Cathey.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Adios.
So long.
Sayonara, suckers.
Farewell.